This is a real good one. Someone must have really been remembering. This is a good one. New Edition as a group versus solo. The artistry and what I prefer. This is a tough one because New Edition was probably my last favorite R&B group. And there have been other groups that came out. I mean, Jodeci, Boyz II Men, who named themselves for crying out loud after them. But New Edition to me got it right. I mean, they still look like I still remember them watching them perform back in the day, and they still ain't lost a thing. They still are better than any group I've seen. It's not so much the vocals or the songs or per se, they still hold up back in the day, but it's the execution and the way they do the semantics and everything is just it's just like time stood still. And another group that has came out, you can say there were other groups that were better, choreography or lead singer, this or that. But as far as putting it all together, they can almost hang with any group for me, especially if I go from the 80s as far as like from that era onward, I'd say. And they had such synergy as a group. They couldn't get along, but they fit together. It's strange when I say it. They're wild. It cracks me up when I think about it because the pieces fit. You know, couldn't get along though. They blew a golden opportunity by putting a record out when they actually had the movies out. But they had, it just what it was. But anyway, them as a group versus solo. Now, the artistry to me, you can make the case solo. Obviously, when we get into Bobby Brown's, especially the Don't Be Cruel era, his window, that album, the Bobby album, his window wasn't open wide, but it was enough where for me, Usher and Chris Brown put together ain't getting through there. And I don't want to hear these paid out plants in the industry talk about that those guys are on Bobby Brown's that they up there with Michael Jackson. They never passed Bobby Brown. Cats be lying to you. I call Cap Crunch and Munch. Turkeys be lying. Cause they energy and connecting. If I'm lying, ask yourself, why is Usher still doing Bobby Brown tributes for a guy who done the Super Bowl internationally and was considered probably the second most important R&B artist behind R. Kelly? Tell the facts, tell the truth. By default, though, because he wasn't near his talent. He didn't have the catalog. But showmanship, stage presence, longevity, that counts for something. And he's there. And Chris Brown, who they just somehow anointed something bigger. But anyway, they ain't matched what Bobby did. Ralph Tresvant, sensitivity of that era. I think Return of the Mac, the Mac is back. The second album will have more sting to it, but sensitivity. Ralph was always like that lead singer that just never went the way it's supposed to. Should have been. He had it, but it didn't happen. You just got a little glimpse. But he did do the second chorus on Every Little Step I Take. And if he had something like that for a solo career, who knows? Then we get to Johnny Gill, who used New Edition to his benefit, which helped him with his solo career. And of course, Rub You the Right Way and Fair Weather Friend and Lady du Jour and of course My. That turned him into, but again, it wasn't long lived. It was short lived. Talented dude, and it fit in real good. Ricky Bell had the voice. Now, Rucker didn't really do much, but the voice was always there. And BBD, of course, they arguably were one of the most important as far as the evolution of R&B, hip hop, and pop as singular as one. But I liked the artistry of them solo, but I like New Edition better, whom I prefer, because there was none like them cats all together. And I still say that to this day. They just got to figure out to get the right song, because what they got together, you can't break. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and please share the video if you like and hit that membership, because when you do, requests like this are made. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay real, stay woke, stay free. And this was a good topic because I had to really think about it to come in full circle. I'm out.